SCL with the one and only Benny G. Frederick, folks, coming to you live each and every Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here in the great city of Barstow, folks. I've got another in-house guest, folks. I know you guys have been waiting to find out what's going on at 235 East Main in the great city of Barstow. There's been a lot of chatter over Facebook as to what's happening there, because the only thing you see on top of the building is a name called Destinations. And y'all know Barstow is a great destination. I've got Cece here. She's the owner of Destinations. Good morning, Cece.
Good morning, Benny.
How are you?
I'm doing good this morning. How are you?
Hey, what am I going to complain about? Because if I complain, are you going to listen?
Nope.
And you don't look like you listen either.
Not at all.
Okay, all right. So, Cece, tell us a little bit about what's happening at Destination. And I think that before you tell the community what Destination is, I think you should talk a little bit about the story on why.
Destination 6 was a dream of my son. Mr. Impact, he was a wrestler. He passed away. So the family has decided to carry on his dream.
Okay.
And that's where Destination 6 came to Barstow.
Okay, so your son was a wrestler?
Yes.
Okay, and this is in honor of his memory?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, tell us about how does Destinations and your son's memory, how is it going to make a distinct impact in the great city of Barstow, California?
Well, we hope wrestling will come to Barstow and give the kids of Barstow something to do.
Absolutely.
We plan to have a shop there, an arcade there for the kids.
Okay.
We plan in the future to do wrestling training.
Okay.
So it's really for the kids.
It's all about the kids. So, you know, I've seen some pictures of the inside. I know it's almost like a secret right now, but I've seen some very exciting pictures. You guys have been working hard. What can the community expect when they walk through the doors of Destinations?
They're going to walk into the next destination. It won't be Barstow when they walk through those doors.
All right, that's what I want to hear. And you know, and I want to thank you. I want to thank you for not only investing in Barstow once, but investing in Barstow twice. And that, for me, that's a very big deal. And not only did you invest, but you also invested on what I consider the heart of the city, and that's our downtown. You've been there. You also own another business downtown, correct?
We own Desert Winds. It's an antique and thrift store.
Okay, all right. What you selling in there, girl?
Everything.
Okay.
New, used, antique, collectible, everything.
All right, and that's Desert
Winds.
Desert Winds right there in Barstow. Can you give them the address and the telephone number?
It's 230 East Main Street.
Okay.
In downtown Barstow. The cell phone number that we go through is 562-607-1258.
Okay. Now back to Destinations. Is there an age range that or is it just open from adult down to children?
It's open for all ages. The wrestling events that will happen monthly will be provided by also Amped Up Wrestling. Sean, he is a good friend of my son's.
Okay.
He will be providing wrestlers, and we will be bringing in wrestlers from Las Vegas, San Diego, Inglewood.
I'm so excited, and I'm telling you honestly and the truth, I'm so excited when you know, your doors, they say something. Can you tell us what they say?
Not offhand, they are wrestling sayings.
Okay.
Basically, what it's meaning is stay strong.
Okay.
Be strong in your life.
That's right.
Don't give up.
Very important.
Yeah.
So basically, wrestling has not only a physical attribute to it, to building a person and or community, but it also has a mental attribute.
Yes, you have to be mentally strong to be physically strong.
You can't just be, okay, all right, dang, you just broke me all the way down. You can answer my question before I got out my mouth. This is Cece with Destination, folks. You have a question for Cece. You want to know a little bit more about what's happening at 235 East Main Street? Call her up. Telephone number 760-256-2122. Cece will be glad to hear from you. But meanwhile, I'm going to continue questioning Cece. So, Cece, when will those doors actually open to the community? When can the community actually utilize the great facility that you guys have brought to Barstow?
The shop part and arcade part will be opening up next week.
So you say shop. You got to explain that to us.
The shop has wrestling gear, wrestling toys, wrestling clothes.
Okay. So it's more like the souvenir shop of wrestling.
Yes. If you want anything wrestling, we're going to have it.
So, is Andre the Giant a wrestler? Did he used to be a wrestler?
Yes, he was.
You got any Andre the Giant?
Yes, we do.
And I only asked that CC because as we're sitting here, my memory went all the way back to probably age 5, and I remember one of my favorite wrestlers at the time was Andre the Giant, because he was just this massive guy, throwing everybody around the ring.
Be careful, that tells how old we are.
Hey, I ain't worried. I look good, and you definitely look good.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So let me ask you this question, CC. So when you say training for wrestling, so will it be something like, where once a week you can bring your child down there and there'll be a wrestling coach and they'll teach them wrestling techniques and so on and so forth?
Yes, we're trying to get a few of the wrestlers from down south to move up here.
Okay.
Biggie and Sal, we're trying to get them to move up and start a school to help us out in the training process.
You know what? The good thing about this is this community needs this so bad. So bad, because the kids are limited here in Barstow, unfortunately, and temporarily, because as you bring new things to Barstow, you're going to inspire other people to bring new things to Barstow destinations. And right here in Barstow, 235 East Main Street. CC, how would they get a hold of you if they need to talk to you?
We have a Facebook, and we also have Instagram.
Okay, so how do
check
they
us out on there?
They need to like you on Facebook. How do they like you?
They need to love us on Facebook.
They need to love Destination.
Yes.
Well, I love you, CC.
And I love you too.
And
Thank you for having us.
Destination. And let me tell you something. I guarantee you, the day that door opened, me and my family, we're walking through that door.
Awesome.
And I promise you this, we're going to leave a couple dollars on our way out.
It is a charge to get in.
Okay.
So
hey, ain't nothing good free.
That's right.
And you get what you pay for.
And it's going to be a hell of a show.
Okay.
August 4th is the first show.
That's going to be our first show, August 4th.
Yes. Amped Up Wrestling. Sean, a friend of my son's, is bringing his team up. And that will be our first venue, August 4th at 7 p.m.
Uh-oh. This is going to be a beautiful thing. Now, how often will the events continue?
For a while, they will be once a month, but we will try to put on shows twice a month.
And then will these shows go on throughout the year, or is this just like a summertime
This is
event?
365 days a year.
Okay. Tell me about the arcade a little bit that's going to be put in there.
The arcade is going to have different arcade games so that the kids have somewhere to go besides being out in this heat.
Absolutely.
Causing trouble. They can come on in and play Miss Pac-Man. They can.
I love Miss Pac-Man.
I do too.
You're going to keep me from cleaning, girl, because I'm going to be up in Destination playing Mr. and Miss Pac-Man.
So if you don't hear Benny on the radio, you know where he's going to be.
I'm going to be at Destinations.
He'll be at Destination 6, and he can even do it live there if he wants.
So is there going to be music there?
We are doing the sound system. We will have a DJ. We are going full force.
You know what? This is going to be big.
Big.
I did not realize that it had all the components that, this is new to me, folks, too. So I'm learning with y'all.
Yeah, it's going to be big. We are taking it to the next destination.
So what will the hours be there at Destination?
They're going to be 10 in the morning to 5 as far as the shop.
Okay.
And wrestling hours, we will figure them out as we go. Yeah.
Okay, now will it be 7 days a week or?
7 days a week.
7 days a week. Wow.
Yep.
Girl, you are serious, ain't you?
Oh yeah. This is a dream, and we're going to fulfill it for them.
You know what? And I love dreams, because I'm a dream.
Yep.
And I'm married to a dreamer, by the way.
There you go. I am too, so hey.
Well, I don't think y'all want me and Cece in this studio together, because we liable to act a complete fool up in here.
Act a fool 24/7, I'm good.
Now, do you wrestle, or are you?
No, I'm just Mama Impact.
She said Mama Impact. Okay, so I guess the wrestlers, she said Mama Impact. Can I call you that from now on?
Yeah, I am known as Mama Impact.
How long have you been on the wrestling scene?
My son, about 20 years.
20 years on the wrestling scene?
Yes.
Oh my.
Started off in backyards, out in the middle of nowhere, to where we are now.
Well, I want to say thank you. Thank you one more time, and I'm really encouraging the community to actually stop in to 235 East Main Street in the great city of Barstow. It's right downtown, folks, and the community needs to navigate its butt back to downtown, and Destination is providing a venue and an attraction for that should encourage us to come.
Not just for kids, the adults.
The adults.
We plan to make it awesome for everybody.
Really? So now adults can come in and get training in wrestling?
Yes, they can.
I mean, is 50 too old? Shoot.
I might be up in the ring too, so I guess not.
Uncle B might become a wrestler. All right, folks, we're at the top of the hour. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to HD Straight Talk with Benny G. Frederick, folks. We'll be right back. Taxi's still in the studio. I'm happy to have her, and I'm sure she'll be happy to have you. Again, the opening day is when, CC?
Next week, Monday?
Next week, Monday? That quick?
Monday. And yes, we've been busting ass.
Okay, all right. Oh,
Yeah.
I hope there's CC to FCC in here. All right, folks, make your way to 235 Main Street when you get a chance with your grandparents, your parents, your children. It's for all ages, folks. Destinations, wrestling, and arcade. Destination 6.
Destination 6.
Wrestling, arcade, and souvenir shop.
Yes.
Right here in Barstow. Thank you for coming in, CC.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. And again, thank you for investing into the great city of Barstow, 92311. Let me extend this to you, okay? If there's ever anything that I can do for you, you're going to have to call me.
We're going to become good friends.
Okie dokie. All right, folks, that's CC with Destination 6 right here in the great city of Barstow. We're going to continue with the show.